We turn now to the latest on the coronavirus in Pima County. The county's chief medical officer says we may be nearing an Omicron peak. News 4 Tucson's Eric Fink joins us live from the Pima Community College West campus, where a new federal COVID-19 testing site opened just this week. Eric.
Hi, Priscilla. Here at the new federal testing site, Pima Community College's West Campus, they can administer 1,000 to 2,000 tests a day. And with the county still in high transmission of Omicron, a leading doctor thinks numbers may be heading in the right direction, with the positivity rate dropping over the last few days. Nevertheless, he says hospitals are still feeling a tremendous burden.
We look like we have peaked in terms of Omicron here in Pima County.
In a news conference Thursday, Pima County's chief medical officer, Dr. Francisco Garcia, says the numbers are getting better. But when I asked Dr. Garcia to elaborate, he says he needs to see more data, and he also says hospitals are still very stressed.
If we have peaked, and perhaps I shouldn't have used that language, if we have reached a sort of a high water mark in terms of the number of cases, we have not reached a high water mark in terms of the number of hospitalizations or intensive care unit visits. We have still had days in the last week where we only had 2 or 3 ICU beds available in this county.
He says ICU availability and hospital capacity matter every day.
God forbid a school bus get hit or some mass casualty situation emerge. In those situations, that ICU bed inavailability means that those children, those people have to be transported out of county and perhaps even out of state.
Susan Nagalingam is an infectious disease specialist at El Rio Health. She's not yet ready to say we've hit the peak.
We are getting about 2,000 positive cases per 100,000 per week. Our fingers are crossed that we've gotten over a hurdle, but we are still seeing massive numbers of positive cases. So I think it's too early yet to be too optimistic.
She says some positive cases may go unreported altogether.
A lot of folks are getting rapid testing done, and we're not really sure if that is that data is being collected.
Now, Garcia says about 70% of those eligible in the county are fully vaccinated. Just 40% have their booster shots. Nagalingam stressing that the science shows the immunity with the vaccine, it wanes about 5 months after that second shot. And here, the testing site will be closed tomorrow because of those high winds forecasted. It will reopen Saturday morning at 8 a.m. We're live tonight on the west side. I'm Eric Fink. News 4, Tucson.